Hello guys, welcome back to CODEIN. So last time we have discussed about list in HTML. Now today we are going to discuss about how we can create tables with the help of HTML. So guys, if you like the content what I post, do like it, share it, and also subscribe to my channel if you are new to my channel, and also press the bell icon. So if you have not watched the videos earlier that how we can create an HTML document, you can visit my playlist available in my channel. What is a table? When it comes to our mind that we define a table basically means a systematic order of a data. Means systematic order of a data so that we can easily get our data and assess the data easily. Like all of you must have a school timetable. School timetable was basically used to tell that on these days you must be having these and these periods accordingly. So as you has in your universities that you will be going to have the lectures accordingly. So when we are talking about a table in HTML, when we talk about table is used to arrange data in the form of rows and column. Basically when we are talking about a table, it involves two things. One is the row and the other is the column. When data is arranged in a table, it helps the table to look in a more organized form. Like if I am arranging a table, suppose the class teacher of your class in a school gives you a timetable. So the timetable will be representation in the form of a rows and columns. Means one side the display will be of the dates like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, these days, and at the one side it will be the period 1, period 2, and so on, the whichever period that you are going to attend in that particular case. Or similarly we can also create table like if you want to create a class list like admission number, the name, the subject of the students and their marks. This can also be created with the help of a table. So table basically includes a row as well as a column. So when we are talking about table in HTML, it includes some attributes and also involve a tag. So when we are talking about the table includes a table element. As we said about, we include a tag in it, that is the table element. So the table element includes some properties within it, like we can say the attributes also involved in it. First we have a align, that is used to give the left, right, and center alignment to the table, means wherever you want the table in the HTML document. Then we have the BG color. As we all know, BG color is used to define the background color. In this case we'll define the background color of the table. Then we have the border is used to define the how much border of a table you want, at how much size big your table should be. Then we have cell padding, then we have a cell spacing, then we have height and the width of the table. In this case all must be clear by the name itself. Just the difference is between cell padding and cell spacing that you can understand when I will teach you with the help of an example. So as we know that the width of the table means to give the breadth and length of the table, that is the height and width of the table. Border is basically used at how much amount of table you want to make thickness and all. This is the. Before proceeding to an example, we must understand that whenever we are talking about table tag also includes two main properties that are most importantly required in a table whenever we want to create a table. First is the TR element. So when we are talking about a TR element is used to define each row for a table. Means how many rows that we want in a table, we need to define with the help of a TR element. Whenever we are using a TR element is used to specify that what is the amount of rows that are available in the table. So that the use of tag that is available over here is a TR tag. Similarly, if we want to add columns in the table, so for that we will use the TD tag. Basically the purpose of the TD tag is used to give the number of columns that are available in a HTML file. This is the purpose of TR and TD tag. Now we will have involved some properties of the TR tag, and similarly we will have some involved properties of the TD tag. One element that I've talked about is the TR element. When we are talking about the TR element I told you that it is used to define the each row for a table. So when I am talking about the TR tag will involve some attributes within it. That is the alignment attribute. Alignment attribute is same whether you want to give the table row at the left, right, or center. Then I have the BG color of the row, that what row color I want to give. Then I have the V alignment. When I am talking about the V alignment is basically used to give whether I want to give it the vertical alignment in the middle, or whether I want to give the alignment to the top, or whether I want to give it the bottom. This is the alignment of the text where I want to give the text to. That is known as the alignment of word, that is known as V alignment. These are three kinds of attributes that are available in the TR element. TR element, we also have a TD element. TD element was used to define the number of columns that are available in an HTML file. So when I am talking about the TD element includes the same attributes that were included in the TR element. These are alignment, V alignment, and the BG color. Basically TD alignment is used to give the alignment of the column, and then V alignment is used to give it that at the bottom, top, or middle, and the BG color is used to define the background color of the image, means background color of the table whatever we want to create. Understand this whole three elements table, tr and td tag within the help of an example. Here you can see I have written an HTML code. In first of all the HTML code I have written HTML. Then I have written the body tag. In the body tag you can see I have defined a table tag. In the table tag I have given the alignment is equals to right and the border is equals to 3, means the border value of the table I am giving 3. Width I have given 30%, then the height I have given 50%. Then the background color is equal to any color whichever you want. Here in case I have given a background color. Then I have closed the angular braces of the table tags. Then after that you can see that I have defined a tr tag, v aligning it equals to top. That is I am showing that the text within that should be aligned at the top. You will see in the output that what will be the output whenever I write this code. Then I have written the td tag within the tr tag, that how many rows and within that how many columns are required. Td tag I have defined a v alignment equals to bottom and the background color of the alignment, background color of the basically the column, and then in that I have written the bottom. Then I have closed the td tag, that is it will include me a one column. Then I have written the td tag, again defined the background color, I have written as top. Then I have closed the td tag. After I have again defined the td tag and given the alignment as well as the background color and written as middle. Then I have again closed the td tag. So as you can see I have defined it 3 td tags, so it will get me the output 3 columns. And then I have closed the tr tag. So basically whenever I have closed the tr tag, it will show me just one row including 3 columns. Similarly I can write this code in another form, in one more form, that is tr tag I have written again, and then I have defined the td tag in which I have given some alignment right, middle, and then I have also defined it left. So these are all again 3 columns that are including in one single row. Then I have again closed the tr tag. After that when I have closed the tr tag and the use of td tag is complete, I have closed the table tag. That means the table will include these 2 rows and in which these 2 rows, each row will have 3 columns. Then I have closed the table tag and then the body tag and the HTML tag. So whenever I will click on the desired output, the output that I will get over here is that the table is defined at the right hand side, and at the right hand side you can see the color has changed, and also the text is according to the alignment which I have given to the text. Of attribute that is available in HTML is the th element. Whenever I am talking about the th element is used to create heading in a table. Whenever I am using a th element, it will basically give me a heading at the top of the table. So basically when I am talking about a th element also have some attributes: alignment, that is center, left and right, v alignment, bottom, middle and top, bg color equals to color which I want to give, and no wrap. When I am talking about no wrap over here, no wraps is basically used to specify within a cell that cannot be broken. They do not wrap onto the next line. Basically whenever I am using a no wrap, it will not be written at the on the line. It will move above the line. It will be not written on the text. As you can see in the example when I am explaining you the use of the th tag. And the same similarly I can use a caption also at the top of the table with the help of a caption element. When I am talking about the caption element is used to give the heading at the top of the table, not at the columns but at the top of the table. When I am talking about th element is used to give heading in the row or column, but when I am talking about the caption element is used to give the heading at the top of the whole table. That is known as a caption element. The caption element is written with the help of a syntax caption and then the alignment, whether bottom, top, wherever you want, and then we have to close the caption tag. Let us understand this with the help of an example. Let us understand this with an help of example, that how we use the caption element and how we can use cell padding, cell spacing also in it, and also the caption element. So here you can see that I have written the HTML document, then I have written the body tag, then I have written the table and defined this border, height, and then the background color of the table. Then I have defined the caption alignment, and that is to the top. I have given the caption alignment at the top, that I want the caption at the top. Then I have written some caption whichever I want to write in the caption, and then I have closed the caption tag. Then you can see I have defined a row in which I have defined some v alignment where I want the row. Then I have defined some heading of the columns, that name, class, roll number and so on. And after that I have written some different headings, whichever headings I want in the particular row. Then I have closed the row. After that I have defined a row in which I have given some elements in the td tag. So as I have given the elements in the td tag and then I have closed the row, so it will create me a new column and define me all the. Then I have closed the table tag and body tag and HTML tag. Now if we are using cell padding in this particular case, now in this case I am using the cell padding at the number one column. In the number one column, what I am using the cell padding value in the table. Cell padding equals to, I am defining the values as, the default value is 1, so I am defining it as 5. In the similar case, I am also using cell spacing and defining the value as 5. Now you can see whenever I will see the output, there will be a space between the rows at the upside, top side and the left side. Means all the side there will be a space. That is known as cell padding. Means like I have written serial number. So serial number, you can see there is space among all the side and it is in the center. That is known as cell padding. When I am talking about cell spacing, as you can see, there is a space between the two cells. That is known as cell spacing. Means serial number, then after that I have written name. So there is a difference between two of the things, that there is a little bit gap between them. That is, the gap is the given value in the cell spacing tag. So this is the purpose of the cell spacing tag. Now whenever talking about the th tag, so you can see the th tag over here shows me the data in the form of a table heading, and then you can see at the top I have written the class. I have written in capital letters. That is showing me as the caption, because I have defined the caption at the top. So this will be the desired output whenever I will execute this entire code. I hope you must be clear about how to define table tag in HTML. There is one more thing, that is the call span and row span, which I am going to explain you in my next video. So guys, I hope you like the content what I post, do like it, share it and also subscribe to my channel if you have not yet subscribed, and don't forget to press the bell icon so you get the latest update as soon as I post a video. I post a video every Thursday. So guys, you can also connect me on my Instagram page and also on my website, so you can get the desired note as well as the quizzes, and the link is in the description. So don't forget to subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.